The pace of change. Change is exponential, faster now than ever before. How do we survive and thrive when change isn't just here to stay? The world has changed, even while you're reading about the last new thing. Now is the most rapid time of technological change ever, as far as information goes. It is estimated that 2.5 quintillion bytes of data is produced every day. That's 2.5 followed by a staggering 18 zeros. If you put every book from every library, school and home together, that would account for about 6% of all human data. The rest is all digital. In 2012, the entire World Wide Web was estimated to contain approximately 5 billion gigabytes, or half a zettabyte. By 2020, it is estimated that the web will have 40 zettabytes of data. That's 400 billion gigabytes. This means that the amount of new information is doubling every 2 years. For students starting a 4-year university degree, half of what they learn in their first year of study will be outdated by their 3rd year of study. How do people stay current? Google, of course. In 2006, there are 2.7 billion searches on Google every month. Now there are 166 billion. That's 4 searches every second. We did a Google search to find that statistic. Who answered all these questions before Google? So, let's ask Google what's happening in the rest of the world. Across the world, internet bandwidth is tripling every 6 months and is expected to do so for the next 20 years. China happens to be the number 1 ranked country in broadband internet penetration. Number 2, the United States. Number 7, Russia. Number 12, Mexico. Number 19, Australia. All that information in all of those homes around the world. Teenage hackers in their bedrooms, testing how robust the security systems are. But what are the kids studying? Almost half of the top 25 in-demand jobs in 2016 did not exist in 2006. We are currently attempting to prepare students for jobs that don't exist yet, using technologies that haven't been invented in order to solve problems that aren't even problems yet. Technological change isn't all scary. It's helping us in many ways. We can live longer with the help of tiny life-saving gadgets. We can now socialise and buy things in ways that traditionally weren't available to us. Think about these with websites that didn't exist 15 years ago. Alibaba.com has made it easy for small retailers to access Chinese manufacturing wholesalers. It's the world's number 1 e-commerce company with about 300 million customers. Amazon.com shifts $68 billion of consumer products each year. And when it comes to love, did you know that 1 out of every 3 couples who married in the US met online? Tinder only launched in 2012, but already has over 50 million users. We socialise with technology more too. The first commercial text was sent in 1992. Today, the number of text messages sent and received every day exceeds 2.5 times the total population of the planet. There are over 1.71 billion monthly active users on Facebook. If Facebook was a country, it would be the largest in the world. China, the most populated country, has 1.4 billion citizens. Facebook is the most popular app of all time. With a boost in laptop and smartphone use, there has been an increase in all sorts of mobile technology to engage and educate, gather data about consumers, promote and sell services and products. The number of internet devices in 1984 was 1,000. In 1992, it was 1 million. In 2008 was 1 billion. In 2017, 28.5 billion. These devices are becoming more and more powerful, doubling in power every 18 months. By 2020, a supercomputer will be built that exceeds the computational capacities of the human brain. Predictions are that by 2045, a $1,000 computer will exceed the computational capacities of the entire human species. There's no doubt that the pace of change is speeding up. Did you know that during the same period of time as this video, 2 new online games were released on iOS? Online piracy sites were visited 600,000 times, and there were 7.5 million new Facebook likes. What does it mean for us and for the next generation? While you watch this video, 1,020 babies were born, 2 in Australia, 30 in the US, 125 in China, and 160 in African countries. We must adapt, be resilient, engage.